students. Today we are doing summary of chapter 1, chemical reactions and equations. In this we have got various reactions. So students, what are the basic questions asked about this reaction is the observation you see when these reactions are taking place. Okay, so these are the 4 observations you should know by heart. The first observation is change in state. That means solid becomes liquid, liquid becomes gas, right? Second is change in color. This also occurs in some of the reaction. Evolution of gas and change in temperature. So these are the four observation. Out of this, one of the observation is always definitely there in a chemical reaction. Change in state, change in color, evolution of gas, change in temperature. Now let us go through the reactions given in our NCERT book. The first reaction, now there are various types of chemical reactions. The first type is combination reaction. So what type of questions are asked? There will be some reaction given to you and they will ask what is the type of reaction and give 2 observations. So for every chemical reaction given in the book, we should know the type of reaction and the 2 observations. The first reaction given here is the reaction between when calcium oxide, that is quicklime, is put in water. Quicklime is tuna, right? So when quicklime is put in water, it becomes slaked lime. So this reaction is occurring here when quicklime. So you should know what is quicklime? Calcium oxide. When it is put in water, it becomes slaked lime, that is calcium hydroxide. So this calcium hydroxide is used for whitewashing the walls. Now you should know that quicklime when reacts with water, it's a very vigorous reaction and we see lot of bubbles coming out. So this reaction is exothermic, that means lot of heat is produced, right? So first you should know the balance equation of this reaction and what are the observation. It becomes change in temperature. That means the temperature changes. Exothermic reaction, so change in temperature. And what is the type of reaction? Calcium oxide plus water is combined together to produce calcium hydroxide. So this is a combination reaction. Okay. So what type of question will be asked? Write a balanced chemical reaction between calcium quicklime to produce slaked lime. So first you should write down the balance equation. So you should write the state, that is solid and water is liquid. When it becomes calcium hydroxide, it is aqueous. So this reaction you should know very well. What are the observation? Change in temperature, right? So next reaction which is given in the book. This is a reaction when iron sulfate is kept in this test tube and heated. What happens, right? So first thing you should know is what is the color of iron sulfate. It is ferrous sulfate, which is solid crystals, green in color, right? So the color you should know, it is green. So when these crystals are heated, it becomes, lot of water vapors comes out. So first it becomes anhydrous, that is water of crystallization is evaporated. And finally we get ferric oxide, that is Fe2O3 solid plus sulfur dioxide plus sulfur trioxide gas. So what is the question asked about it? There is a green colored crystals. When these crystals are heated, it becomes a brown substance with the smell of burning sulfur. So write down the chemical reaction. So what is the chemical reaction? You should know balanced chemical reaction, that is twice FeSO4 when heated. Solid you should write. So it becomes Fe2O3, which is solid. That means iron sulfate crystals becomes iron oxide, which is brown, red in color. Okay, so change in color, it green to red. And smell of burning sulfur is due to the production of SO2 gas and SO3 gas. So burning sulfur means SO2 and SO3 gas. So student, this is one of the important reaction, balanced chemical equation and what are the different products. Iron oxide, that is ferric oxide, is brown in color and SO2, SO3 are giving smell of burning sulfur, right? So this is one of the reaction. Second reaction in decomposition is calcium carbonate when heated becomes calcium oxide plus CO2. So what is the type of reaction here? This is decomposition. A big compound is breaking down into 2 smaller parts. So this is decomposition, which is caused due to heat. So that's why it is called thermal decomposition. Limestone is becoming quicklime. So these reactions which are given in the NCERT books, you should know by heart, right? And they are very easy also. Next reaction given in this NCERT book is heating of lead nitrate. This is a very, very important reaction. Why? Because this reaction involves different changes, and that's why this reaction is important. What is the color of lead nitrate? Lead nitrate is white in color. Lead nitrate is a salt which is taken in the test tube. So when lead nitrate is heated for some time, what happens? It becomes yellow colored substance. There is yellow colored powder form here, and some gases are also evolved. So these gases are brown in color, brown fumes. So this is a very important reaction because various changes of colors are taking place. So what is the first thing? Lead nitrate is white in color. When heated, it becomes yellow powder and some brown fumes are coming out. So what is the reaction? Lead nitrate, when heated, lead nitrate is white in color. When it is heated, it becomes lead oxide, which is yellow in color. Okay? And plus brown fumes are coming. These fumes are due to NO2 gas. NO2 gas is brown fumes plus oxygen. So this reaction shows what are the different observations. You see, change in color, white becomes yellow, right? And here brown fumes are also coming. So first observation is change in color. And then what is the second observation? Gases are evolved. So evolution of gas. Okay. So in this way, two observations we see here. And what is the type of reaction? Yes, it is thermal decomposition reaction. The decomposition which is occurring due to heat. So this is thermal decomposition reaction.